We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. Chinese ambassador to the Philippines Huang Xilian said Manila and Beijing should overcome obstacles in order to achieve greater progress. Huang said both countries can manage the ongoing maritime dispute by being mutually respectful and by refraining from imposing one's will on the other. Huang made the remark during the New Year celebration of the Chinese embassy in Manila. The envoy said they are working very hard to implement the agreement between President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. and Chinese President Xi Jinping, such as the resumption of talks about the oil and gas exploration in the South China Sea. Earlier this month, President Ferdinand R. Marcos visited China and had a fruitful talk with Chinese President Xi Jinping. During their meeting, both leaders agreed to appropriately manage the South China Sea row through peaceful means. They also agreed to maintain and promote peace and stability, as well as freedom of navigation and overflight above the South China Sea. Huang is optimistic that Manila and Beijing will resume the negotiations on oil and gas exploration, noting that this development will benefit the Philippines and the Filipino people. Only 17 Philippine National Police generals and colonels have yet to tender their courtesy resignation, following the call of Interior Secretary Ben-Hur Abalos Jr. PNP spokesperson Colonel Jean Fajardo said a total of 935 resignations were received out of the expected 952 high-ranking police officers as of January 16. She said the expected number of resignations were reduced as some officers are due for retirement. The 17 senior officials are expected to file the resignation before the January 31 deadline. Fajardo meanwhile admits some officers expressed their fear as this may affect their retirement benefits, as most of them have been in service for more than 30 years. She said PNP Chief General Rodolfo Azurin Jr. assures that the intention behind the call would be for the good of the nation, as it would remove public doubts on the PNP. A 5-man committee will also be created to investigate and assess the officials who were asked to resign. Abalos earlier said the National Police Commission, or NAPOLCOM, would also review the names of the officers whose resignations were accepted. Those who will be found to have links with illegal drugs will face charges, but as they can also appeal and secure other legal remedies. The Department of Agriculture, or DA, plans to build 6 cold storage facilities in 4 regions starting this year to support local onion farmers. The storage facilities, costing up to 40 million pesos, will rise in the Ilocos, Cagayan Valley, Central Luzon, and Mimaropa. Each facility will have a capacity of 20,000 bags. In a Senate hearing, San Jose Occidental Mindoro agriculturist Romel Calinghasan urged the government to build storage facilities for farmers to use during the peak harvest season. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., the concurrent agriculture chief, previously reiterated the need to support farmers without depending on importation. In March 2022, the DA turned over 2 cold onion storage facilities to farmers in Barangay Marcos Village, Palayan City, Nueva Ecija, and a 20 million peso facility to farmers in Moncada, Tarlac. Parts of Luzon may experience rains as 2 low-pressure areas and other weather systems affect the country. Pag-asa is monitoring a low-pressure area, or LPA, last tracked 290 kilometers east of Maasin City, southern Leyte. The LPA along the shear line will continue to bring scattered rain showers and thunderstorms over Bicol region and Quezon province. Another LPA was spotted 125 kilometers west-northwest of Puerto Princesa City, Palawan. Both LPAs are likely to dissipate in a few days. Rains will also be experienced over Batanes, Cagayan, and Apayao due to the northeast monsoon. It will also cause light rains over Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon. Pag-asa warns of floods or landslides due to moderate to heavy rains. The rest of the country will have isolated rain showers caused by localized thunderstorms. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Presidential Communications Office and on Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change. Good day, everyone.